the fuck down. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Don't have a fucking heart attack. Calm down. Fucking hell. Calm down. Remove this post immediately, or I have having this channel taken as well for doxing. Whoa, whoa, calm down. Calm down. Fucking hell. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Hey, I say calm down. Fucking hate. It's like, mate, calm the fuck down. You know? I mean, what? Share, maybe. I mean, like, come on, mate. Like, calm the fuck down. What is this? Remove this post immediately. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. It's me, Matt Taylor. You know me. It's 10:14. 14 minutes past 10 on a lovely Saturday morning, 16th of the 9th. Remove this post immediately, or I am having this channel taken down as well for doxing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How am I doxing? You know, I really hope Plisco, the boss, can come on and we'll verify with Plisco. But, mate, you know, it's only YouTube, lad. I'm only having a bit of fun, you know. There's no need for this kind of language. It's like, calm the fuck down, mate. You know, calm the frick down. You know what I mean? Calm. Hopefully this is the boss. No, it's not the boss. Oh, just when you need the boss ain't here. I mean, I'm more than happy to run it past the boss. But for you to, I haven't downloaded it yet. But, you know, you got to calm down, bud. You got to calm down. It's only YouTube. And what we'll do, I mean, we'll look at your channel, mate, and see what content you put out. It's only meant for a laugh, you know. Let me show you what I can see. Well, no, anyway, it doesn't matter. What was I going to say? I was getting some fireworks going off. Google was not Google. Studio. YouTube was sending off some fireworks then, which always tells me it's good. Hey, listen, you know, we'll play it to Plisco. We'll play it to the boss. But listen, stream. I mean, let's just go to your channel, mate, and have a look at what you do. There's really no need to get so fucking sloppy, basically. YouTube streaming news. Mate, send these kind of comments like, remove this post immediately. Or I'm having this channel taken as well. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down, blood. Calm the fuck down. You know what I mean? Let's go over to your let's go over to your page. Look, let's look at your page. Straight away, it's an apology. It was a day ago. Let's go on. You know, we're all in. Look, this is great. You know, latest news. Come on, blood. I mean, that one's about me. I think another one starts off about me, It's all a bit of fun, mate. Come on. Calm down. Right? I'm only having a bit of fun. This is YouTube. Just like you are. You're using me as content, right? I don't have a body drop, do I? Convid, my mate. Using the big boys. That's my content, We're all having a laugh, okay? So I don't know why you're going around making these kind of remove these posts immediately. You apologize and then you start it back up. Doxing email address. Calling people groomers. What's your problem? What my problem is? My problem is you. My problem is you aren't playing by the rules, surely. If you come on YouTube and you focus on the big boys like me and Convid on this, you decided to come in and have a pop, okay? Remove these posts. What posts exactly? You have to show me a list of posts. I'm quite a busy person. Remove these posts immediately. What posts? Look, I've already been traumatized by this happening with a lot of people. They bombard me with you remove this, you remove that. Well, write me out a list what you want removed. Do it to my email address and I'll go through it. I'm sorry, I'm fucking hater. And anyway, I've given you my apology. I've taken down Plisco's blog and I've removed the most immediate videos from my last couple of days or week. I've done my bit. My channel hasn't gone back up, has it? Remove our logo. So where is your logo? So you have to help me with this, mate. So let me see. Where is your logo now? Oh, I do love. Look, I'll show you the. Now it's gone. Fireworks. Fireworks means you're doing from your channel on your channel now, right? So let's look at my channel. Right. I can't see your logo at the moment. Where do I actually find your logo? Look, streamer, mate, I don't know what you do. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't understand. I've been pushed to the edge of the spectrum. I'm traumatized by the whole thing. YouTube isn't a place to come around and get all over body droppy, Stop mentioning our name. Whoa. Stop mentioning our name. Stop mentioning Plisco. Stop mentioning silly. Convid needs to stop his actions against Greycat. But, so you're asking me to leave YouTube, but I've been here longer than you. This is my playground, my online playground. You come along as a newbie, and then you're having a body drop. This is all a public playground. You know that. And you coming in having a potty drop saying, no, you must do what I say. Well, don't play in YouTube land. Yeah, because your channel references me, you've come in with a very hard comment. Remove these posts immediately. You apologize, and then you start it back up. I've apologized, but you haven't come back with your side of the bargain, have you? You haven't retracted the copyright strikes. I tell everyone what happens on my channel is in the public domain. I've got every right to put it in the public domain. Yeah, because I'm allowed to. You know what I mean? Oi. Tyrone, I'm only showing the person who's making the comment. YouTube is a public domain platform. You know, where's Plisco when I need him? I'll run it past Plisco. I'll run the video past Plisco. If the boss, you know, because it's the Plisco mafia we're talking about here. Plisco runs this side of YouTube. So and I'm allowed to take the piss, YouTube, just like you are, bud. Right, I don't know why you're getting all body droppy with me. We're all in the business of taking the piss out of each other, right? So you come along, yeah, get the boss on, I say. So you come along, you take a poke, you know, that's fine. Have a laugh. But I'm allowed to have a laugh back, you know? And I use the word blackmail because that's the word Brian PC used. I'm just using the feedback from the public. I'm exploiting the content of what I create. And you coming across here having a body drop, it doesn't look good, mate. You know, you either play with the big boys or you don't. Anyway, while I got your attention, double figures, what the hell was Paris going on about last night? So, even after everything that was said, the offer's still open. I'm willing to. Paris can have my bed. I mean, of course, I'll change the sheets. I'll nice and clean sheets for her. Free of charge. I won't be sleeping in the same bed, of course. I'll be downstairs on the sofa come bed. They are hypocrites, Matt says. Emotional blackmail. Thank you. Nice comment. Look at that. Wowee. This is the first comment that goes up. And it's from emotional blackmail. There we go. How would you like your details given out? What are you talking about there? Your email. Oh, is that what you're worried about? No, I doubt if it's Convid. Is that what you're worried about? Oh, sorry. Only use emails that in the public domain, mate. You should always know that. It's only a fucking email, bud. You know, I'm not. Perhaps I'm old school, you know. An email is an email. An email is a digital thing. If you come and put a knife in me, by law, I'm allowed to know who it is because YouTube invite me to contact you. Okay, so look, I'm sure you've ticked. I'm sure in the small print, when you tick all that stuff, when we all read through those 5,000 word small print contracts, it says in there that when you sign up and you give your email and then you go and put the knife in someone, the person is allowed to know the email of the person who put the knife in you. So was it Matthew? You know that is confident. No, I don't. I'm sorry. Again, why are you putting this on me? You're very weird. Emotional blackmail. Can you confirm or deny that you're convert? Because I know that's what's happened in Sharon Gales, wasn't it? You're all polled over into Sharon Gale. Sharon Gale thought it was convert because you were telling her it was convert. And then she believes this adorable, whoever it is convert when clearly it isn't. Why are you screaming? Because you are being so unreasonable. What happens is my pitch goes up. My pitch goes up. When I'm confronted. Look, hey, listen. It's a laugh. I've been doing my behavior on YouTube a lot longer than you. Okay, so look, what? Come on, mate. How would you feel if someone comes along and takes a dislike to what you're doing? Stop, and no, I want you to stop your behavior. Verified, new subscriber, by the way, everyone. Welcome, everyone. I'm confused as I thought this was all over when you apologise, Matt. But obviously, no, because they want more. This is not convert. I'm just an upset. I called you upside. How silly of me. I should have said he's just an upset black guy. You are becoming manic. I've been pushed to the edge of the spectrum, Tube. because people like you come in heavy and go, please remove these posts immediately. You apologize. Yeah, then you come in first thing, remove this post immediately, or I'm having your channel taken down as well for doxing. I mean, with your permission, Tube England, can I not just show the video now to the audience and let them decide whether it was any way malicious? I'm allowed to digest what's been thrown at me, wrap it up in a nice parcel, and put it back out there. That's how I deal with the abuse I get. I collect all the abuse I get. I wrap it up in a nice parcel, put a bow on it, and then I give it back to you as entertainment. And I don't mind that. That's been my format for the last 10 years. Do you get that, Tube? I've been doing this for 10 years. I've been doing it a lot longer than you. And my format and the way I deal with it is by wrapping it up in the parcel and giving it back to you as original YouTube content. Surely the boss, I don't know where the Plisco is, just when you need the boss, he isn't here. Surely the boss would agree with me. I'm still allowed to express my artistic talents. Okay? It's what gets me going in the morning. Unlike AJ, I haven't got a dog that helps me get dressed. I haven't got a dog that gets me up in the morning, gets me breakfast, brings my slippers, gets me with my underpants on, gets my trousers on, helps me with my shirt, and helps me get out of bed. I haven't got that. But what I have got is my mobile phone and all this kind of crazy stuff you say about me. Okay, look, you do not have our consent to show any of our content on your channel or our logo on your channel. We have informed you correctly. We are not Tube England either. Oh, come on. Okay, then, if that's the case, Tube streamer, right? If that's the case, Tube streamer, how do you justify yourself using clips of me? How do you? But you're not doing the honourable thing, because what you're saying is I'll use your material to take a pop at you, but you're not allowed to use anything of mine to take a pop at me. So why join YouTube when they are the rules you're going to play by? I don't get it. I don't get why you're joining YouTube when you're not prepared to have a bit of banter, a bit of to and fro. You know what I mean? That's so out of order. And perhaps I'm 52. Perhaps I'm old school. But you don't play like that in the playground, mate. You know what I mean? You just fucking let the side down. Because you're not playing in the way everybody else would like to play. You're always fucking running off to the headmaster. So, honestly, people like you make YouTube shit. Do you know what I have? I don't know what you have. You've got all my friends and family's phone numbers. Well done. You've got my girlfriend's address. Well done. What do you want me to do about it? You know? Let's call an agreement. Calm down, let's have a truce. Well, as long as this truce involves from this moment onwards, and don't make me do things in the past, because I've got enough on my plate than to go back in my back catalogue and take all reference from you. Okay? So that's my first condition. Whatever happens, we go forward. And we take ownership of what we've said to each other in the past, and that stays there. Fucking hell. YouTube streamer news. I've been doing this for 10 years. This is my part of YouTube. You come in here pushing me about. Fucking, you've taken a channel of mine and then you don't think it's not personal. I know YouTube news, you was going to do an expose video, a premiere set, and then cancelled when Matt apologised. Yes, correct, verified. Hello, Matt. Can I pay you £1,000 for an hourly rate for your time for an interview with Netflix? Put another 0 on it, buddy, and then I'll think about it. Listen. Really grateful for everyone being here. Okay. How big are your balls? Come on, let's see.
My third bit of advice for being your own tuber is to have yourself a wingman, a co-host, someone you can pass over to when you go and have a poo.
I never watch him.
To be honest, you miss nothing. My third bit of advice for being your own tuber is to have yourself a wingman, a co-host, someone you can pass over to when you go and have a poo.
I never watch him.
To be honest, you miss nothing. My third bit of advice for being your own tuber is to have yourself a wingman, a co-host, someone you can pass over to when you go and have a poo.
I never watch him.
To be honest, you miss nothing. My third bit of advice for being your own tuber is to have yourself a wingman, a co-
Well, that's actually incorrect. It's incorrect. Someone put in the chat said well, that's, well, I don't believe that. You'll have to present the information. Emotional blackmail has been blocked for being convicted. Anyway, where were we? Who's blocked him? It wasn't convicted anyway, whoever you think it was. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Oh, yes. It's a new channel, so no one's got the spanner yet, have they? I have complete control. Emotional blackmail has been... How did you block him? Emotional blackmail, and that's where it shows where you get it wrong. That's where you let the side down, actually. You do let the side down because you get things wrong. Well, no. Yeah, but I just want to make a point, YouTube. You get things wrong. And then how can we move forward constructively when we're moving forward on the wrong step? Because emotional blackmail was not convicted. Okay? And so what happens then? So come on then, what's the conditions? But as long as we all agree, my condition is that we move forward. Do not start getting me to delete stuff that's already been posted. Because I haven't got the time or the inclination to do that. I'm just telling you now. If you want to get me to do that, you have to go through the fucking courts, buddy. Okay? I'm too old. I'm too old to troll through the back shit. Right? I'm just being honest with you. I'm just being honest. That's right from the start. That's my first condition. It's moving forward. You want to move forward? Yes. Well, we can both do our ting. We can both do our ting on YouTube without butting each other. I don't particularly mind you reporting on me. Even though you have got, when your first report, you got pertinent details incorrect. And the only reason you got them incorrect was because you copied them from a reputable news source that originally got them incorrect. So I suppose, you know, on that thing, you're allowed a pass. But the very first news article you've published about me is incorrect, factually incorrect. So I wasn't impressed with that straight away. But since then, you have featured me in a number of your news reports, which I haven't said a dwiddle about, have I? There we go, emotional blackmail. No, don't call Plisco. Don't call Plisco. Plisco is the boss. Plisco knows when to come on, right? Do not bother the boss, right? And fucking hell, this is what I hate about you. You're always going running off to the headmaster. Leave Plisco alone. Plisco is doing something at the moment, right? The boss is all knowing. The boss already knows this is going on. Okay, you just calm the fuck down. You know, you obviously haven't calmed down, have you? We don't need to call the boss. The boss would already know. Do you understand? Look, you're just a kid, or maybe. I don't know how old you are, right? I don't know how old you are. You may be one of these new generation that the boss is bringing up. Emotional blackmail needs to be removed. He's convict, but he isn't. He isn't. Trust me, he isn't. Okay? Trust me, he's not. What is wrong with him? That is totally not convert, mate. That is not convert, so don't worry about it. So look, Tube England. No, sorry, I'm so sorry. I keep calling you that. YouTube streamer. We are calm. We're sitting on our terrace. That's nice. But look, can you just calm down a bit and acknowledge that emotional blackmail is not convert? Otherwise, we're going to have trouble moving on, aren't we? Okay, he's not convert. Let's just calm down. And again, YouTube streamer. I wish there was something else I could call you. My channel, my ting, is that everyone has free speech here. Okay, so when you come in and telling me out, I got to remove people, my back gets up, because that's not how I do my tings around here. Okay, I'm more of a relaxed man. No, whoa, look, that's not my ting. Maybe on your channel you'll disregard people, but that's not my ting. I don't disregard anyone. Okay, let's just get a few facts straight before we continue. Emotional blackmail is not a bot, is he? Emotional blackmail is not a bot. Do we all agree? Emotional blackmail is not a bot. Well, if he isn't a bot, it means he must be a human being who's taken the time to come onto my YouTube channel and comment. He's one of the brave ones. Come on, Tube. You get me upset, mate. You're getting me upset. Why are you criticizing people for doing good things? I will never disregard anyone, man. Why are you being so cruel? I'll never disregard anyone who takes the time to come on and comment. Especially when that demonstrates how brave they are. Tube, honestly, mate, let's come to an agreement and end our conversation, because I'm getting really third and fourth dimensional with you, mate. And I'm right there living in the fifth. And you're pulling me right back to the third and fourth. And I'm feeling tugged on my soul, man. You're tugging my fucking soul. Yes, why do you have... I've got loads of shit stuck to my kitchen wall. Because aren't they better on display than tucked in a drawer somewhere? Eh? Well, do not then... Okay, but do not fucking report me to YouTube. So can you see that that was the consequence? Okay, can we just agree on that? That was a consequence of you having an action against me. There's always a positive and negative reaction. You decided to strike me. So that was with a negative intent towards me, an evil intent. You striked me. And that was the equal reaction you got. And always use, when you're a YouTuber and when you strike people, you don't use your personal email. And when you strike people, you're agreeing to share that email with the person you're striking it with. No, okay, no more emails, no more doxing emails, and we shall not report. Yes, fine. From now on, in any of my little bullshit ditties, there's emails from you, I will remove it as a feature of respect to the Plisco Mafia, of which you are evidently a named man. I've been reading a book on it. The Rise of the Mafia, the definitive story of organised crime. I get it. YouTube streamer news, I get it. You are a made man within the Plisco Mafia. You know, and out of respect, from now on, I can assure you, any emails that incriminate you will be covered up. Done. Over to emotional blackmail. It says, please show evidence. YSN, that's your new abbreviation, YSN, of me being convert and commenting weird stuff on your channel. If you cannot, then everyone can assume you are a liar. Bish, bash, bosh. Everyone. A big shout out to Hookland. Hookland is most welcome here, and we should all pay special attention to Hookland's comments because he's a wise contributor. A big shout out and a big thank you for Hookland, who says, this end of YouTube is a tar pit. It's dragging you down. How is any of this helping you in your work on King Arthur? All this humiliation and capitulation won't look good to the Saudis, will it? Let me assure you, Hook England, let me assure you, it's the Plisco Mafia. It's organised crime I'm dealing with. And I do believe the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman approves of my strategy in dealing with organised crime. Let me assure you, but I do want to thank you while I assure you that King Arthur would approve, because ultimately in modern day politics there has to be compromise for things to move forward, for coexistence, and that's something King Arthur was well aware of back in the day, coexisting with the Saxons and the Vikings. But did you know the only place in medieval England in which they could come together was Brighton? Yes, because of the spiritual significance to the Vikings the Saxons and the Brutes, who, of course, as we all know, were the ancient British, Celtics, wrongly labelled the Celtics. And as the story I'm writing at the moment, it used to take them on average, you know, a week, no wind, 2 weeks. It would take the royal entourage. They would sail from Cardiff around Cornwall, all around the coast, and they'll moor up at Brighton. They used to stay for a month in Brighton. They used to have a jolly good time. And it was the only place in the medieval UK in which the three warring factions came together. They used to say what happened in Brighton stayed in Brighton. As Brighton is the UK's premier seaside resort of today, it was also the UK's premier resort of medieval England. Anyway, back to the comments. I do love a bit of history, everyone. Tube says, and regarding emotional blackmail, we will not show evidence as it's clearly convict. Oh, look, right. Stop the show. Stop the show. Tube, we cannot move forward, for goodness sake. We cannot move forward. Right? I don't want to say too much about Justin, but I know for a fact it's not Justin because he's busy today because I've spoken to him and I don't want to like piss on his parade, but big things are coming from Convid, okay? So you just have to believe me. YouTube, please stop it. You're making my blood boil again, mate. Emotional blackmail is not fucking Convid, right? Just like, and it's obviously, oh man, there's a collective madness around this because nor was it Convid talking to Sharon Gale. So over to Hookland. No knight of the round table would have been forced to apologise to a dog. Bucolic honour. Better to walk higher ground. Yes. Damn right, Hookland, and let everyone take heed of his words. And I shall definitely take heed of the new concept introduced to me. Bryphonic honour. Let's look it up. Bryphonic honour. Thank you, Hook England. Okay, very nice. Thank you for sharing that. I now have a better understanding of what Bryphonic honour is about. Over to Frank, everyone. We have Frank in the house. Oh, he's using the N-word. That's not nice. That's not nice. No, but I do, when you ask, is that what you said to the three boys? I do wonder what a certain satanic cult leader who resides in Brighton, if he was offering £300 to anyone to start civil proceedings against me, what did he entice the teenage boys to make that malicious allegation against me? So, who is this Frank? I don't know. I have no idea. He seems to know you well. Well, everyone seems to know me well, don't they? Because I'm a bit of a media celebrity, baby. I've been doing it for 10 years. Tube. What would you like me to refer you to? How would you like me to refer you to? Rather than a made man. What would you like me to refer you to? Because what would you like me to refer you to? And then once we're comfortable with how I should refer to you, YSN. Okay, listen, YSN. YSN. I've been doing this for a long time. Okay, people know me while I may not necessarily know them. They may be watching me for a year before they even come in and start commenting. And then it will take another year before they come on the panel. So that's why YSN. He may seem to know me well. He may well do, but I do not know Frank the Tank. He's new. But I certainly don't like being called an N-word. And I expect nor would emotional blackmail for other reasons. But let me assure everyone, just as emotional blackmail assures everyone, he is not convid. Just as it wasn't convid talking to Sharon Gale. YouTube Streamer News likes to be referred to as YSN. Let's get that straight. Hey. And we know what YSN stands for. So if you want to be called YSN, that's fine. And listen, YSN, this is the banter, okay? This is the banter. We have this banter on the Shagger Show. That's why I've got so much respect for the Shagger. This is banter, right? You're in, as in Hookland. We're in the tar pit. We're in the tar pit of YouTube. Why do people believe you to be called Ian? What's the story on that? This Ian stuff seems unpleasant. I have no idea what you're on about, Hookland. Sorry, bud. I have no idea what you're on about. We haven't called you an N-word. Well, okay, thank you then. Because I'm not. I'm not, thank you. And I appreciate that. And that's why I don't mind. Well, it's not so much I don't mind as you want to sell yourself as a news reporting on the madness that goes on. I like that. I think it's a good idea, and I think there's room for it. So I'm all for your type of channel, YSN. I love the concept, and that's why I'm keeping stum when you pick on me, which I'm fine. I'm happy with it. I welcome the publicity. My only stickler is, if you do report on me, get the facts right. Get the facts right. That's all I ask. Get the details correct, which on the first thing you did about me, the details were incorrect. But I'm not going to blame that. I am going to hold it against you. But I can see why you made those mistakes. Because originally BBC made a mistake. So it's not your fault. Don't worry about it. We can move on. However, you're allowing others to call us N-word. Well, listen, that's what other people are doing. And no doubt you allow other people and your stuff to call me an N-word. I don't do censorship, mate. People say what they say, and I'm not going to waste my time by blocking and all that kind of shit, I know a lot about this spastic fake YSN. Look at that, Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank isn't a robot. He isn't a bot, is he? Frank the Tank is a real person. Convid is causing you a lot of trouble. No, he's not. And I'll tell you something else about Convids. Big things are yet to be announced. I'm not going to, but I am going to build up the suspense. I'm going to leave it to Convid, but big announcement on its way. I'm not going to say anything more except try and build up the suspense. Tyrone D is in the house. Tyrone D. You say that your last channel everyone was banned. You say that, but in your last channel everyone was banned. Well, I unban them, I unban them. They all come in and say horrible stuff. They all get banned, and then they all get unbanned, and then they all come in. That's the cycle, really. No, I don't think Convid's caused me any trouble. Convid is a very dear friend, actually. He's actually taken the time to come down and meet me. I mean, and that's the only way you get to know someone, isn't it? Convid gonna do anything. He sucks up. Look. Tyrone, moving swiftly on. Right, given the Richard Carvath appeal court judgment, calling anyone an N-word, P-word, more than twice without evidence, confession or conviction constitutes criminal harassment. Thank you for that, Hookland. Thank you. Thank you, Hookland. Thank you. Interesting. What else have we got? So, what else do we need to discuss with YSN? What do we need? What else do we need to iron out, YSN? Are we just going to leave emails out of it? Is that all we're going to do? Because I think there's room for both of us, of course. I mean, I've been here longer. I definitely welcome what you do. You got my full blessing. You've definitely got my full blessing. But listen, let's just keep it at having a laugh level. Don't throw around like heavy shit, man. I'm too old for heavy shit. I've had heavy shit, right? I've been there at the heaviest. Oh yeah, and also, is Danny Jones still going to go through with the interview with me, where I am willing to talk under pace conditions? We can talk later. We have commitments to attend to. Have a good day. Thank you ever so much, YSN. That was a really positive experience talking to YouTube streaming news. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe. I would go on and get the link, but I'm scared that he'll take it the wrong way and say I'm like doxing him. But God bless to YSN. Hookland says YSN are polite. Give him that. Yes, he is. He's a lovely. I don't know much about him. Did you rub Convid's head when you met? I think I may have done, yes. What a weird question. Woo-wee! Sorry about that, everyone. Come on, Frank. Talking rubbish. Frank, don't be a silly satanic radicalized victim of satanic extremism. Don't believe the crap. Don't believe the crap that they say about us. Don't be a silly Billy. Okay? So don't be a silly Billy, Frankie boy. Frank the Tank, don't be a silly Billy. Tyrone D. Convid's caravan was rocking when they met. Anyway, big things coming from Convid. I won't say anymore. It's for him. But my job is to build up the suspense. I hope I'm doing it justice. I hope you feel as if the suspense has been built, because Convert has got something big up his sleeve. I shan't say any more, except that obviously it cannot fit up his sleeve. Oh, we're going to wrap it up at an hour, everyone. We are going to wrap it up at the hour. The big thing I wanted to say was, Paris, what the fuck? Calm the fuck down, mate. You know, you are fucking, you've lost it. But regardless of the craziness you said about me, if you get stuck, I'm willing to give up my bed for the night. You can sleep there before your operation. In the morning, I'll drive you to the operation and I'll drive you back, and where you can recuperate free of charge. I'll do that out of, you know, my love to you, quite frankly, because, you know, you having a go at me for sticking up for Andy Devine is just crazy. And anyway, it was more sticking up for John Manoa. And anyway, when has sticking up for friends become a bad thing to do, you know? It's craziness. But like I said, if you get desperate, the offer still stands. And if you honestly think that's a bad thing, then again, you've been radicalized by satanic extremism. Yeah, you're lost. Absolutely crazy. But when in Brighton, who do you call? You got it, Matt Taylor. We're into the last minute, everyone. We're going to wrap it up now. I hope you've enjoyed it. The only message is, look, Paris, get a life, fucking hell. You know, calm the fuck down. And then as I was going live, I was getting the malicious comments from YSN, but with eyeing that over, YSN has got other commitments, as I'm sure we all have too. I've got commitments today, so I'm going to wrap up in the next 10 seconds. I'm going to get on with it. I wish you all a lovely day. It's absolutely beautiful out there. It's absolutely beautiful. Smash it like King Arthur.